Good day, my scholars. Welcome to my school channel. My name is Alexandra. So in this video, you'll be joining me to solve the JAMB CBT past question for the subject English Language, year 2021. Stay with us, do not go anywhere, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to my school channel. So in this video, we'll be solving question 21 to 40. Now we'll begin with question 21. Choose the most appropriate option nearest in meaning to the word underlined. It maintained that Nigerians need a leader with an iron fist. So the word or the phrase iron fist has been underlined, and this is an idiom. Okay, and what does it mean? It means to exercise power, the excessive use of power, to exercise power in an oppressive way. Okay, so now let's take a look at the options. Fist made of iron, so it's not the answer. Severe in treatment, so option B is the correct answer to this question because it is nearest in meaning to the phrase on the line. So option B is the final answer to this question. Question 22. The emphasis placed on good moral conduct by the society in the past seems to have been relaxed. So the word relax is underlined, and it means to become less tense or anxious. So we are looking at synonyms in this question. Okay, so we are looking for the word that is nearest in meaning to the word underlined. And the answer is weakened. When we talk about weakened also has to do with a reduction in physical strength, okay? A reduction in power, to become weak. Okay, so that option C is the final answer to this question. Question 23. Still under synonyms, the matter was considered a private concern of the chairman to handle. Okay, so the word private is underlined, and it means belonging to a person or belonging to a particular group of people. So the answer to this question is option A, personal. When something is personal to you, it belongs to you, it affects only you. Okay, so option A is the correct answer to this question. Question 24. Still under synonyms, it was underrated at the preliminary stage of competition. So the word preliminary has been underlined, and it means preceding a main event. Okay, it is preceding or done in preparation for the main event, the most important thing. Okay, so when we think of the word preliminary, we think of introduction or the initial or the preparation. So the answer to this question is option B, initial. Question 25. The office assistant was dismissed for pilfering. Okay, so the word pilfering has been underlined, and it means to steal things of little value. Okay, so we have option A, fighting, incompetent, stealing. Of course, is the answer, mismanagement. So option C is the correct answer to this question. Question 26. Almost everyone she had worked with took advantage of her meekness. So the word meekness has been underlined, and we are still considering synonyms. So meekness is the condition of being meek, submissive. We think of forbearance also. We think of gentleness. The answer to this question is gentleness. Gentleness is the quality of being gentle, of being kind, of being tender. So option A is the correct answer to this question. Are you aware that you can take practice questions with our simulated JAMB CBT past questions? Well, yes, you can. Join thousands of learners by clicking on the link in the description below. It takes you to the Myschool website. There you'll be required to download Myschool mobile app for your Android phones and Myschool software for your computers and laptops. Please go ahead and download and start practicing. Now, moving on to question 27. Barely 6 months after his father's demise, he has nothing left again of his patrimony. So the word patrimony has been underlined, and it means property inherited. Okay, so we are thinking of all the valuable things that has been transferred or passed down from the previous generation. So the answer to this question is obviously option A, inheritance. So option A is the final answer to this question. I believe you're enjoying this content. If yes, please do not forget to hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and lastly, tap on the bell notification to get informed as soon as we release the next videos. Question 28. His grandfather was one of the few patriotic Nigerians who ever lived. Okay, so the word patriotic has been underlined, and patriotic means showing love for one's country or being proud of one's country. Okay, so that's the meaning of patriotic. So the answer to this question is option B, lover of Nigeria. Now, do not forget that the word underlined should be emphasized on. So patriotic has to do with loving one's country, and in this context we can see Nigeria. So the best answer to this question is lover of Nigeria. When we speak of obedience, obedience is the willingness to obey, the willingness to comply with an order or a request. Okay, so the best answer remains option B, lover of Nigeria. Question 29, and still on the synonyms. Many people believe that such an action is unbecoming of a leader. So the word unbecoming has been underlined in this sentence, and it means not fitting, does not suit, or is not appropriate. Okay, so option A, forthcoming, option B, not befitting, option C, unwanted, option D, not necessary. Okay, so the answer is not befitting, because not befitting also means it does not fit or is not appropriate. So option B is the correct answer to this question. Question 30. The governor was incoherent in his speech. Now, the word incoherent has been underlined, and incoherent has to do with expressions that are not clear, that you cannot understand, that you cannot interpret, or that does not make sense. The meaning is not expressed very well. So the answer to this question is uncoordinated. When a speech is uncoordinated, you cannot understand it, or you cannot understand the meaning it intends to pass across. Okay, so option A is the correct answer to this question. Question 31. Choose the option nearly opposite in meaning to the word underlined. So now we're considering antonyms. Okay, so the lady has devised a means of tackling her current challenges. Now the word tackling is underlined in this context, and it means to be determined to deal with a particular situation or a particular problem. Okay, so the best answer to this question is avoid. When you avoid something, you keep away from it. You keep away from doing something. Okay, when we talk about suspend is to temporarily stop something. Okay, or you postpone it for some other time. So the best answer is option B, avoid. So if you are not tackling something, you are keeping away or you are avoiding that thing. So option B is the correct answer to this question. Question 32. Choose the option nearly opposite in meaning to the word underline. 140 kilometers per hour is a reasonable speed limit. Now the word reasonable has been underlined, and it means something moderate or fair. The answer to this question is outrageous. Outrageous is excessive, okay? It's excessive and it is quite negative. So option C is the correct answer to this question. Question 33, still under antonyms. The annual festival attracts dignitaries from both home and abroad. So option A, we have spectator, B, celebrity, C, chieftains, option D, non-entities. So dignitary is an important person, while non-entity is a person that is not important or with no special qualities or interesting qualities. So the answer to this question is option D, non-entities. Question 34. The soldiers were remorseful for their inhuman treatment of the civilians. Okay, so we are considering antonyms for this question. So remorseful is to be filled with remorse or to feel sorry about something. So the answer to this question is boastful. Boastful is negative, and it means showing excessive pride or self-satisfaction of one's achievements or abilities. So option A is the correct answer to this question. Question 35. Insecurity has escalated since the present government came into power. So we are still considering antonyms in this question. So escalated is to increase rapidly. The answer to this question is option A, abated. Abated is to lessen or reduce the widespread of something. Okay, when we think of proliferated also means increased. Metamorphosed means to converted or transformed. So those are words synonymous to metamorphosed. So the answer to this question remains option A, abated. Question 36. It is embarrassing to accept our mistakes and tender an apology. Okay, so we are considering antonyms also. Embarrassing here means causing embarrassment. If it's causing embarrassment, then it is shameful. Okay, so if something does not bring shame, it will definitely bring honor. So honor is the opposite in meaning, and it is the answer to this question because honorable is deserving honor or bringing honor to something or someone. So option B is the correct answer to this question. Do you have questions you would like to ask? Please feel free to ask your questions by using the link provided in the description below. Please click on this link, it takes you to the Myschool website. There you can ask as many questions as possible, and then solutions will be provided to you within a short period of time. Now moving on to question 37. The lawmakers are perceived to be the greediest set of politicians. So we are considering antonyms for this question also. So greediest from the word greedy means having the excessive desire to acquire money or possess other things. Okay, so the word is synonymous to the word selfish, but what we have here in option A is selfless. And selfless is being concerned about other people's needs. Okay, so option A is the correct answer to this question. Do you have better steps, explanations, or solutions to any of this question? Please feel free to use the comment section below. Indicate the question and the solutions you would like to share. Question 38, and still under antonyms. James found the photocopied material invaluable while preparing for the examination. Now the word invaluable means something that has value, something that is extremely useful and important. Okay, so we have valuable, option B, worthwhile, option C, worthless. Option C, worthless, is the correct answer to this question because worthless means having no value or having no use. So option C is the correct answer to this question. Question 39. Choose the option nearly opposite in meaning to the word underlined. Mr. Akin's health has greatly degenerated in the last week. So the word degenerated has been underlined. Now degenerated comes from the word degenerate, and it means to lose touch of one's physical or mental well-being. Okay, there are some qualities that tend to be normal, but when you lose them, that is degenerate. Okay, so option A, improve, is the answer to this question. When something improves, it becomes much better. Okay, so option A is the answer to this question. Question 40. The incumbent president conceded defeat before the final result was announced. So the word conceded is underlined, and we are looking for the option that is nearly opposite in meaning to the word underlined. So conceded is to admit or accept that something is true. Okay, so the opposite in meaning will be rejected, because rejected is to refuse to accept, to refuse something. Okay, so option B is the correct answer to this question. We've come to the end of the segment. I believe you enjoyed it. Please do not forget to hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and lastly tap on the bell notification to get informed as soon as we release the next videos.